What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pro Skater 5. Today we're going into one of the new levels that was released after the game was released. This is Wild West, I think. This is what I've been calling it. I don't really remember the title. It's Western, so it's definitely wild. So, as per usual, I'm doing the free skate goals. I kind of just going around the map to kind of get familiar with it. This is my first time ever playing this map, so I just wanted to get my bearings straight. I think I saw like one gameplay video of it. I think I saw Ice Bears play this level, and that's the most I saw of it. And I'm not a huge fan of this level, but I do like it more than Mountain, so you won't hear me bitching about that. The only thing I don't like about this level is the placement of a certain thing that I can't really get to until we find the first one. But yeah, combo's pretty easy. I messed it up, but I tried to go back for a comeback. Spoiler alert, did not work. So that happened. I got the M without even wanting to. I don't know. This level's pretty cool. It's very it's easy to get a lot of points, I would say. A lot of grinding spots, a lot of ramps that you can, go off of. Kind of reminds me of the Mega Park for some reason. I don't know why. It just kind of does. There's not that much to grind at the Mega Park. There's the barrels. Those are the things that I hate. This is why this video is this long, because this stupid barrels. And now you'll see me be an idiot and try to get up on this ledge here, trying to, because I was convinced there's barrels there. And in fact, there are barrels there, but they are not the right barrels. So here I am trying to turn around, going in this one little. There's the barrels. Oh, never mind, wrong barrels. Those were the decoys, I suppose. So, I think today I'm going to talk about work. I'm going to talk about an issue I've been having at work, and I'm not going to bitch. I'm not going to, be a little whiny, snotty piece of shit like I usually am. I'm going to talk about a serious issue that I have been having at work, and actually have been. It's kind of today. Just today. I wasn't really thinking about it before, but it was definitely still in the air. Definitely in the realm of possibility, if you will. Even when I was not thinking about it. Today I was approached by my manager, and I do not mind my manager. She's very strict and very, uptight, it seems. But she knows what she's doing, and that's all that matters to me. I don't really care. She stays out of my hair, and I stay out of hers. So, I don't care. Got nothing against her. Whatever. I'm never approached by her. I've never, spoken to one-on-one. But we'll start with the backstory. Last week, we had a quick meeting as a department. Since we got bought out by a bigger corporation, I can't use names because I do not think I'm allowed to. I don't think I'm allowed to talk about news within the company if whatever, that kind of confidentiality. We had a meeting about a new position at work. Since we've been so swarmed with clients that have been coming in, we needed to open a new position for customer support. We do not have a customer support department and or place for that. Our team leads and supervisors and managers kind of just took that role because we only started with, say, 20 clients. But now we're reaching about 40 to 50. So we opened up a new job, and they told us that they want somebody on the inside to fill that position, somebody that knows the job. And I had a coworker, she's one level above me, and she was super interested in it, super excited to try it out, to really, give it her all, finally get a new change of pace. So that I knew of. I didn't show any interest because I was happy for her. I wanted her to take it. I wanted her to be proud and happy with a new job, so I completely let her have it. But as my manager was talking about it, I noticed that she was looking at me a lot, and I didn't think anything of it, but I kind of assumed that she might want me to do it. But after that day happened, it was Friday or Thursday last week. I didn't think anything of it because it was like, that's it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not very interested. I work second shift and it's a first shift position. I do not care. So today I get pulled into my manager's office. A very weird start to my day, and she closes the door behind her. Ooh, even more spooky. And she tells me, "Why didn't you come into my office last week?" I'm like, I do not know if I was supposed to, because I wasn't. I did not plan a meeting with her whatsoever. And she just said that she wanted me to take that position more than anybody. She wanted me to, she thought the assistant manager, the supervisor, and herself thought it was the perfect fit for me in a non-insulting manner. I know that can sometimes be considered insulting, like, you would be great for customer support. But no, it's just because I'm a genuinely nice guy at work, and I know my job. I know my job very well, and I pride myself in that. I do a lot of hard work. And I told her, I said, I have nothing against the job. I have nothing against the position that it, the shit that it entitles, But I just don't like working first shift hours. I do not process well in the morning, and I do not like the idea of getting up very early. I don't function very well that early. And she was like, yeah, I get it. You work second shift. There's a reason why you work second shift. I totally get it. I said, yep. If you give me her email, I will email her my resume and tell her, or ask her any questions I have. And in 3 weeks, she'll be here anyway. So if she wants to interview me, go for it. So that happened, and I showed a little bit more interest in it, because I've never been really praised for the job I do by my manager. My manager just kind of assumes that everyone's doing a great job, something like that. So this was the first time I've ever been praised upon my job by her, other than my promotion. I mean, I got a promotion a couple months ago, probably like 4 months ago, and of course she's very happy for me then. This is a very dark, holy cow, look how dark it is in there. I can't even see on the preview, but anyway, so I took a little more consideration. I went up to the coworker that was more interested in me, and I asked her for her opinion. If she wanted it, if she was super for it, I would back off. I would not take the job, because I can't help but feel bad if I'm going to take a job from somebody, even if it means better benefits to me. I do not do much, like, outside of work. If I get more money and I do a different job, makes no difference to me. It still pays my bills. I still have a great time. I will work my fucking ass off either way. But I don't know if she was trying to get away from the department I'm in, or just looking for a fresh start, or looking for a first shift position. But she said, no, if you want it, go for it. You can totally give it your all. And I said, well, okay. I mean, sure, I'll do that. I'll totally, give it my all. So then I went to my team lead, my current team lead, and I asked her for her opinion, and she seemed kind of weird about it. She was like, obviously we don't want to lose you in the department, but I also have something to say. And she was like being very secretive about it. I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on here? And she tells me that my other boss is leaving, like my supervisor, so she'd be moving up, and I would be moving up as well if I did not take that job. So I would have the choice between being the customer support guy or being a team lead. So it's like, why did this happen all at once? Why did this choice have to be made? Obviously I would like to be team lead because I like my department, I love the people I work with, but God, I was getting really interested in that other job, and I was really happy that somebody praised me for my job, and now it's just like, what do I do? Like, that's the problem I've been dealing with today. It's just the decision between the two. Obviously, if I'm team lead, I have more room for, improvement, and I'm not starting in a totally new job. Obviously, I'll be doing something different, but if I go to customer support, I'm doing a lot more different stuff, but I would not have anyone, I wouldn't have a supervisor. It would just be me. answering emails and phone calls all day, which sounds fucking great to me. Just like, because I know my job, so it's, I don't know, it's weird. I really like the idea of the customer support job, but I also really like the idea of being team lead and taking on that challenge. So it's such a weird, I'm in a weird position right now, and I don't know how to feel, and this is like the 5th time today I've talked about it. It's just like, if I'm having doubts about it, then obviously I should just keep with the department I'm in. But I feel like I have doubts about both. It's weird. I just don't know how to describe it, and that's basically the gist of it. It's like I'm stuck in this spot, and I'm honestly feeling very annoyed. Honestly, I'm that annoyed with how much I'm thinking about this. Granted, I could just, you know, sleep on it, and then probably by tomorrow morning I'll be think about something else. But it's such a weird position to be in, because one, I'm very underappreciated, and I know a lot of people might say that when they're at work, because they feel like they do a lot of work, but they actually don't. But the work I do is, I do a lot. I do way too much than my job description tells me, and it's just, I get very little praise, and it's kind of a downer kind of way of putting it. But I do feel underappreciated, but I'm not going to take it to heart, because I know that if I were to be gone, my work obviously would end up being appreciated. It's just how it happens. So when you don't do the work anymore, the work you did becomes more appreciated. And that's kind of like with, weirdly enough, celebrities dying. It's like, I didn't really listen to your music, but now that you're dead, I'm going to listen to your music. You know? It's a weird position to be in, and if you guys have any thoughts, go ahead and shoot them at me. I don't really care. I would love to hear your opinion, whether I'm just being an indecisive bitch, or it's a genuine problem. I know it's a problem for sure, because it's definitely bothering me. But I don't know. This video is coming to an end because I finally found the last barrel. Barrel is over. Should be over here. Or not. Maybe it's all the way around. Yep, just keep going along the wall. You got this. And there it is. Thank you so much for watching, and good night.